Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the
What is up, you guys? Good morning. So for today, I just got done with my workout and put my onesie on because we are going to watch a movie, completely clean the kitchen. It's really good when you know that there is an extra large black garbage bag out, because that means that we are clean in house. So I've already gone through the pantry and done some reorganization. I labeled everything. It's cute, it's organized, we have a situation happening. I even put all of my pre-workout and liquid IV and everything in their own little containers. So that's looking good. And what I'm gonna do is put away all of the bottles from the Halloween bar cart and anything that just isn't serving us, and then do the tiered trays. And I think I'm gonna make a peppermint mocha, and I'm pretty sure Andre just ordered me some breakfast. So I'm thinking of putting on Christmas Chronicles and turning on all of our Christmas lights. Bar cart is done and it looks really, really good. It's probably my favorite bar cart. So the other thing that I wanna do is put him in the tree. And by him, I mean this guy's little legs. And then I have to relight the banister because there's a portion of it that's burnt out. So instead of just trying to fish all the lights back, I'm just gonna add more lights. I feel like that's a good plan. Add more lights. So right now you guys need to know about this. I think I've talked about it before. It's so beautiful. It's as though you're in a coffee shop at Christmas. It's beautiful. So this is what we listen to in the morning, and we kind of just let it go throughout the day. But because I'm decorating, we're gonna watch a Christmas movie. So it's coffee time, peppermint mocha time, movie time, clean and decorate the kitchen. So if that's something you wanna see, then just keep watching. All right, so I've got all of my mugs kind of organized here together so that I can just pick and choose what I want for each tiered tray. Right now, I am just trying to decide on a cup that I want to have my coffee out of. I choose you. Okay, so over here, I'm going to do a 3-tiered tray. So we have a giant, I'm so excited. We have a giant 3-tiered tray in Orlando at the Disney house, and you can fit so much more on it. So this one's a lot smaller than that one, but this one I take it apart every year. And this is a funny story. It was actually from my bachelorette / bridal shower. I did a Marie Antoinette themed. So this is a 3-tiered, very cute, blinged out tray that can totally fit under here. I think that's where I usually put it. And then I move this one to that side, and I'm pretty sure that the black tiered tray goes away. I think. I don't remember. I'll have to check. I'll have to reference my old videos. And then I'm gonna put all of these cuppies away. And this is Claus's cuppy. So all of these are gonna go away, and this guy, the Countdown to Christmas, is gonna probably go front and center. And then I have the Mrs. Claus's Cookie Co. So this sign goes up there, and then I have my elves here instead because I was way too nervous about them falling in the other room. And then I have these cute candle holders. So we have a lot to do and a lot to clean also. I just want to clean everything up. The other thing that listen, if the storage was not an issue and money and just whatever, if I had a storage facility, I would buy a red one of these to match my holiday bowl, but it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. And then this needs to be a situation also. It's a disaster, but we've got this. All right, coffee time.
go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he
right, you guys, I figured I would also take you through how you can style your own tiered tray and how I did it, and it might help you a little bit, and I'll also just kind of give you a tour of everything. So this is that 3-tiered tray that I was talking about. You can get these on Amazon, the exact same style, so I'll try and link a few down below for you. But what I do is I have some smaller cups, some larger cups, and then some little filler items that are actually just ornaments, and I take the ribbon or the hooks off. So these gnomes that I have here, you'll see a couple of them throughout the tiered trays. They came in a pack of 3. So I also have this peppermint little stand here that I got at Michael's. So little things like that, just the smaller the better, because you can pack the tray that much tighter and it just looks that much more full and organized chaos. The other thing that I do is any cups, espresso cups are great. These are like really small cups. Fill them with some miniature candy canes or some fake gingerbread ornaments. This little, I guess you'd call it like a milk jug, I guess, right? Yeah, is from Disney. It's pretty cute. It has like the gingerbread theme. So the other thing that I did is I themed each tiered tray. Now you obviously don't have to do that, but this one's kind of like a gingerbread theme. So I've got a gingerbread mug back here, little baked goods. Obviously that's an ongoing trend with me. And then I've got some Ray Dunn stuff as well with some abominable snowman little sugar cubes in there. And then the other sugar cubes are actually Mickey shaped. Dangly leg guys are my new favorite thing. So this guy is from Michael's. They're cool because they're little and they can just sit and, you know, add a little bit of dimension. Smaller candles. This is from Bath and Body Works. It's a gingerbread candle, of course, so matches the theme. This is actually a pick and stick. You know, picks are sticks that I love for the trees, but I just bent the pick on it and it just sits in the tray here. And you can actually see this mug back here is from the Beach Club. So another little gingerbread touch. Now, obviously they're not all gingerbread, so this gnome mug as well as the gingerbread mug up here, both from Walmart, super cheap finds, which I love. These are actually little marshmallows. They come in a set of 4. There's some without the handles and with the handles. These, I believe, are off of Etsy. They were a gift. And then, of course, my iridescent Ray Dunn. And then I've got a couple other mugs just kind of filling things, but the rest is like some little straws, little paper straws that you can get just to kind of fill the space. And then next to this, and a lot of you guys have asked about this because I share it on Instagram a ton, but these 2 mugs are from the Donuts, Dumbbells, and Dreams collection. You can follow on Instagram. You can shop the entire collection. It's all of the merch that I designed myself. So these 2 mugs kind of go hand in hand. And then I've got some little whip toppers on them. A little set of hot cocoa back there, which is super cute. Let me move this so you can actually see it. So that set was from Disney, as well as this little plate. And then this is the thing that you guys keep asking about, my Christmas countdown. So every morning I do a little countdown. This was from the parks last year, whenever they had all the gingerbread stuff. The other thing I have is I use these to make my coffee in the morning. This is the other question, how do I make my coffee? 1 espresso pod in my coffee machine, and then a little bit of peppermint and a little bit of dark chocolate. And then I usually top it with some candy cane dust, which I will show you. So in here I've got all my extra cuppies. This is the peppermint candy cane dust that I top my coffee with. You guys were asking for specific directions. So then up here I have the sign, and then these are actually stocking holders, but they're too delicate to put in the living room. And then these are actually just candle holders. So I've got the whole candy vibe going. And of course the hot chocolate Ray Dunn container, which is super cute. And then this gingerbread straw from Disney. But before we do that, I just want you to see like the overview of everything. So you've got your smaller cups, larger mugs, some filler candy, ornaments that you can use. The gnome is a great filler, the dangly leg guys, and any extra picks and sticks, as well as Ray Dunn mugs, of course. All right, I absolutely love the style of this tiered tray. These are little measuring cups from Pottery Barn, I believe. I will link them, as well as the spoons. Same with those little mugs. I kind of dispersed them all over the place. This is an ornament that I got at the Germany Pavilion in Epcot. So the theme of this one is really like a Rudolph, Mrs. Claus, North Pole type of vibe. So obviously I have some Disney mugs in here. I have a vintage looking Rudolph cup. I have this Rudolph cup that is super old, but I love it. Same thing with this big saucer. So this is a huge, I guess, what would you call that? Like a latte type of mug? Another ornament like I shared. So another tip that I can share with you is obviously the bigger mugs, the smaller mugs. You've got some little cappuccino mugs or espresso cups. That would be a good idea. The measuring cups is a great idea, as well as the measuring spoons. candles. So I've got a candle back here, if you can see it, like a hot chocolate candle, ornaments that you can take the ropes off of or the hooks off of, and then I've got another picks and sticks in here, some straws, and you can see back here I've got the Let's Stay In and Watch Holiday Movies mug. But one of my favorite things that I did on here is I took apart a garland. So this was all stringed together on like a clear wire. You can see the holes were under there, and I just placed them all throughout like the measuring cups and everything and just filled it. And then I think this was also on the garland, so I just kind of dispersed them like they were kind of falling all over the place, and it just created like such an organized chaos type of vibe, which you guys know is my theme. And then I had this little Rudolph plate that I just kind of put next to it. Usually we use it for pods or extra candy. And then I have a canister here, and then I didn't know where to put him, but he needed to be a part of it, so I put the Grinch mug right next to it. So they're all out and about. Love this tiered tray. So let me show you the third one as well as the rest of the kitchen. Okay, I feel like I might go from tray to tray and just say that they're all my favorite, but this is the elf tray. And listen, between the elf whip topper, which is so cute, as well as the Buddy the Elf mug that my friend Kelly got, Kelly finds the holy grail of Rae Dunn mugs. Like, this is the one that I wanted this year, and she messaged me, she goes, guess what I found? So thank you to Kelly at Confectionery Soaps Co. Absolutely love that mug, and oh, I just love her. Okay, so I have a tea for one, little Santa here, and then under here is a cutting board, or like a charcuterie board, that's also from Kelly, and it's a Mickey. It's so cute. So I have Santa's cookies here. These were actually free. I think one year they might have been $1, but they came with like the gift wrapping at Bath and Body Works, so I just got a ton of them and I use them for decorating. So those little gnomes I told you about, this is the other one, and I have another one on the bar cart. These little bows, same thing, a find from Bath and Body Works. These were $4, and they're actually like a magnet, but I use them as a filler for these carts. Salt and pepper shaker, little glow cube from Disney, as well as those little candies. This is a little nutcracker ornament. And then I've got a faux whip topper up here. Well, they're all faux, but this is like a ceramic one on a Disney mug. And then I love the idea of doing like a plate, same as that first little peppermint stand that I showed you. And then I've got a Santa mug. Nothing really that different on here, except for the salt and pepper shaker is a really good tip that I can give you for a tiered tray, just to fill the gap. Like, see, it just adds such a level of organized chaos, which I'm all about. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and now you can kind of lay out your own tiered tray. And I wanted to be able to create something that was actually tactical for you. And it doesn't help to have a themed KitchenAid bowl. Now, would I love a red one? Yes. It's gonna happen one day. I just need more storage. And then across here, I've got my Merry Christmas kettle from Rae Dunn. If you guys didn't see the updated bar card video, I literally just posted that 2 seconds ago, which is why my topiary is over here. Little behind the scenes magic of how I take my pictures. That does not usually go there. He goes on the other side, but I added some more lights. It's never done. Angie's never done. All right, I went and got my remote so that I can show you the lights in here. There we go. So I actually took all of the old lights out and I put new lights in. The other lights that I had in here were so old. They were, oh my gosh, they're probably from like my teens at my parents' house. So this is just 2 really long candy garlands. I stuffed them all in with some fairy lights, and I can turn it on via remote. It's so perfect. All right, now before I start baking, I usually have this out and there's nothing on it except for some candles. And this morning I started this candle, Balsam Cedar Oak from Confectionery. So her candles are 100% soy, much cleaner for you to inhale, by the way. And this one's the Candy Cane Christmas. Now, there is Disney ones. There is all these. Look, I'll show you. So I'm going to light one right now. And then she has these like higher end ones even. This is a roasted pine cones candle. And then I just use this as a, would you call it a sniffer? A snuffer? What do you call what do you call the thing that puts out the candle? So let's light that. And then I've got my Mickey cookie jar here. And then I've got it on this kind of plate and tray. So I usually have this going with the balsam, and it smells so good. Love it. All right, let me show you my candle drawer. It's not as full as it usually is. So see, there are some Disney ones. Mickey's Minty Mocha, Haunted Holiday. There's gingerbread.
I just love the Disney themes, and they smell so good. Hot pretzel smells so good. There's always different ones at launch also. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed the entire kitchen overhaul. This was so fun to do. Like I said, I'm never done decorating. You guys are always a part of everything that I'm going to do from now until Christmas, and probably a little bit after that. So if you did not see the Q&A that I did this weekend on Instagram, it was so good. So make sure that you're following on there. If you did enjoy this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And obviously make sure that you're subscribed, ring the bell so you can get notified, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, dudes.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go.